Drama heats up in Port Charles. Over the next 2 weeks on General Hospital, Drew faces danger from all sides while Carly makes a bold move that stuns everyone. Jason and Drew clash again, and Willow makes a shocking decision about her future. Meanwhile, Lulu gets a surprising visit, Curtis distances himself from Portia, and sparks fly between new couples. Jocelyn dives deeper into a risky mission with Vaughn, and Cody plays a dangerous game with Ava. As secrets unravel and court drama explodes, Tracy and Michael face fallout. With betrayals, romance, and revenge, fireworks are guaranteed. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital next 2 weeks June 16th to 27th. Drew in danger and Carly's big move. General Hospital 2 week spoilers for June 16th to 27th, 2025. See Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, being targeted by more than one person, and Carly Corinthos Spencer, Laura Wright, feeling pretty smug about the way things are going. General Hospital spoilers, Anna's timeout and Tracy's strategy. On Monday, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, decides she's going to lock Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Chase, Josh Swickard, down in a holding cell until they can learn to be partners again and act like grown-ups and be civil to each other and professional. When your boss puts you in a timeout, it's time to rethink what you're doing. And she tells the guard he can turn the hose on Chase and Dante if they don't stop bickering. Meanwhile, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, confers with Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, and he tells her there's a way that both of them could win. I don't know if he's talking to Tracy about her and Drew both getting a win or Tracy and somebody else. Lulu's apology, Joss's mission, and Carly's appreciation on General Hospital. Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, is in an apologetic mood, which is very strange for her. She, of course, is still slapping at Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Setton, and frankly, for me being a big self-justifying jerk, she just didn't have to do what she did. She did what she wanted to do. However, it does look like Lulu is going to apologize to Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, because Lulu thoughtlessly blew up his life and rationalized her actions. Gio overhears something unsettling. Maybe it's him overhearing Lulu running her mouth again. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, tells her WSB handler, Vaughn Bryce Durfee, that if there's info on Hank Dalton's, Daniel Goddard, phone, she'll be able to get it off there. Vaughn is undercover as a maintenance guy at the building, the location where she is working for Professor Dalton. Plus, Carly is showing Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, some appreciation, and she tells Jack that there's something they should have done a long time ago, and he wants to know what it is, because they've done a lot of stuff. So, we'll see. Drew versus Jason showdown and Lulu's surprise on General Hospital. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton versus Drew showdown continues on Monday. Drew Kane wants Jason talk to Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, take an offer to him. Obviously, it's about some sort of compromise with Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, but Jason's furious at Drew and basically says until Willow sees the truth, there's no compromise. Tuesday, June 17th, Lulu is getting a nice surprise. I can't imagine it's from Dante or Brooklyn Quartermain, Amanda Setton. Maybe it's from Tracy, maybe from Rocco Falsaroni, Finn Francis Carr. We'll see. Jocelyn's idea, Michael's offer, and Sasha's worries in General Hospital. Jocelyn has an idea that she runs by Vaughn. And, of course, they're trying to get the tech, trying to get the research that Dalton has developed for the WSB. I'm not exactly sure if Jocelyn knows the full extent of her mission just yet. And Michael gets an offer from Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner. And I wonder if it's to team up and destroy total douche nozzle Drew think we're all, hoping for a murder mystery for Drufus. Things are looking up for Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner. She gets the upper hand and could be with Jocelyn. Plus, Sasha Gilmore, Sophia Matson, is worried. I hope it's not about her baby. It might be about Michael wanting to co-parent when she's still not sure she wants him in her and the baby's life just because he's high profile. Or could be about Willow's collapse at the custody hearing. Willow's decision, Curtis's rejection, and Trina and Kai's news on General Hospital. Wednesday, June 18th. Speaking of Willow, she is making a big decision. Is she going to leave Drew on the off chance that she'll be able to get her kids back, or is she going to stick with love and hope everything works out? Curtis is rejecting Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr. Looks like he's just about tired of it. Now, Curtis does keep defending Portia. He doesn't want her in prison. He doesn't want her life ruined, but he also can't trust her. And that seems like their marriage may be doomed. This is not the first time she's kept secrets. You know, she kept the fact that he was Trina Robinson's Tabiana Ali secret for, I don't know, 2 decades. It's kind of funny. Everybody seems to keep kids' secrets for about 20 years on General Hospital. And speaking of the hunky head of Aurora Media, Curtis gets together with Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper. They are having another serious talk this week. I'm sure Drew is going to be on the menu and Portia and all kinds of things. Trina and Kai, Jens Austin Astrup get big news. Is he being told that he can play football again? Was Kai's surgery a smashing success? We'll find out. This could also be related to what he overheard that Trina just wants to drop and leave alone. Liz's revelation and Sasha and Michael's discussion on General Hospital. Elizabeth Weber, Rebecca Herbst, reveals something. And I think she may tell somebody about Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey, cutting Rick Lansing's Rick Hurst break lines, but she might even tell her ex Rick she knows what is going on, which would be a big shocker. Sasha and Michael have a very honest and heartfelt discussion about the future. Marco's worries, Sunny's grilling, and Anna's support on General Hospital. Thursday, June 19th, we've got Marco Rios, Adrian Anchondo, kind of at odds with himself. You know, he doesn't like Natalia Rogers Ramirez, Eva LaRue, attitude, and this woman's just unpleasant, by the way. Not only is she horribly homophobic and just until recently very unapologetic about it, but this is not her first DUI. She's just a horrible drunk jerk. And I think she and Drew could both leave General Hospital. We could have a double murder mystery. Wouldn't that be great? But Marco is worried about her. And I think he's also worried about what he saw in Alexis Davis's, Nancy Lee Grahn, accounting thing that he saw. And I think he may bring his dad, Sidwell, Carlo Rota, in on some of this. Not the legal stuff that he's not allowed to tell his dad. Also, Sunny's grilling Sidwell on Thursday. Sunny may still suspect Sidwell of ordering the bombing of his penthouse. And of course, Sunny still wants to sell the piers and get out of the mob business on General Hospital. And Sidwell's his best shot. Anna lends an ear to Jordan and Michael is talking with Jason, and at this point they may know about Willow's breakdown and Drew's offer. Kristina's warning, Emma and Joe's moment, and Willow's announcement on General Hospital. Friday, June 20th, Kristina warns Michael, and I wonder if she's telling him not to cave in, not to feel bad for Willow not to back off at all. Emma and Gio have a moment of some sort. Maybe they're sparking. I do like them together. Willow makes a big announcement, and somebody has Tracy backed up into a corner. Could be Drew, could be Martin. And Ava Jerome, Maura West, has some advice for Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros. Carly and Jocelyn's actions, Tracy's decision, and Marco's move on General Hospital. As the week ends going into the following week, June 23rd through the 27th, Carly and Jocelyn may be salting the wound when they see Willow and Nina and Drew about Michael taking custody of the kids and how Willow's skanky cheating behavior and Nina enabling it and Drew just being, Drew means that they don't have the kids. Tracy makes a decision about Martin's offer. Nina is struggling with what move to make. She feels really bad for Willow, but Drew is still an ongoing issue. Marco is going to make a move. I'm sure he trusts his dad Sidwell more than he does Sunny to protect Natalia, even though his parents are split. So I wonder if Marco is going to take her case but then talk to his dad Sidwell and see if he has some way that he can help her out. As I said, and I think in the predictions, I'm very interested to see if we get some scenes with Sidwell and ADA Turner, Nazanin Contractor, because they are real-life husband and wife, and I think that'd be really cool. Sunny's troubles, Cody's progress, and Portia's worries on General Hospital. Sunny's troubles pile up. ADA Turner is still coming for him. Willow's announcement surprises several people. Cody is making progress with Ava, and that has Kristina feeling very hopeful. Portia is worried that her life and marriage are both ruined. And Natalia's crisis deepens while Michael and Curtis get to work making Drew pay, and the heat for the search for Jacinda heats up. General Hospital spoilers next 3 weeks. Fireworks for new pairings, Drew's still going down, Cody's dangerous Ava game. General Hospital spoilers for the next 3 weeks, June 16th to July 4th, reveal that there'll be some fireworks for new pairings, and Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson may find that he's still going down. Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, will also play a dangerous Ava Jerome, Maura West game. So, let's discuss all the risky situations ahead. The week of June 16th to 20th will bring a nice surprise for Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens-Bruning, so that might involve Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, and Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, making peace after a stint in lockup. That could give Lulu some hope that maybe she can fix her own relationship with Dante sooner or later. Deep down, Lulu is always going to love Dante, so she may decide she has to make things right. However, Lulu will end up having drinks with Isaiah Gannon, saw Andy Wilson, in the meantime. The show seems to be chem-testing Isaiah with various love interest options, so could Lulu be a possibility for him? Of course, Isaiah would be with Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, if he had his way, but she broke things off because of her Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda scheme. Will Jordan have any regrets about that when she opens up to Anna Devane, Finola Hughes? Regardless, Jordan has been spending a lot of time with Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, who's on the outs with Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr. As Curtis continues pushing Portia away, it could open the door to him reconnecting with Jordan on a deeper level. Across town, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, will throw some questions at Sidwell while Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, tries to navigate all his family drama. Since Michael and Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, have a heart-to-heart coming up, it could lead to Michael playing a real role in Daisy Gilmore Corinthos, Levi Clark Coughlin life. As for Willow Tate, Caitlin McMullen, she'll have to make a choice and announce it. Will Willow walk away from Drew if it means regaining access to her children? During the week of June 23rd to 27th, there may be some surprising revelations about what really went down in court. It looks like Judge Eva Heron, Tess Aubergenois, was blackmailed into ruling in Michael's favor, but who went that far to pull off the win? Whether it was Tracy Quartermaine, Jane Elliott, or someone else, Michael may have a real mess on his hands if he gets updates on what actually happened. Speaking of messes, Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will have to contend with some of those thanks to Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, but she could grow closer to Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, in the process. Vaughn and Jocelyn seem poised to mix business with pleasure, so we'll see if that leads to a real romance or just some sizzling in the heat of the moment. Some sizzling should happen during the week of June 30th to July 4th as well, since the 4th of July is on the way. That could bring an opportunity for some new GH pairings to heat things up with some fireworks. Emma and Giovanni Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, may heat things up, but how will he feel about her seduction of Professor Henry Hank Dalton, Daniel Goddard? We can't forget about Cody Bell's, Josh Kelly, attempt to seduce Ava either now that he's working for Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Monsey. Ava definitely seems intrigued by Cody, so it may not be long until she's surrendering to temptation. The question is, will all this remain a scheme for Cody, or could he develop some legitimate feelings for Ava along the way? Regardless, Cody will be playing with fire. You can bet Ava will find out Kristina orchestrated all this down the road, so that news could lead to her unleashing her wrath on both Kristina and Cody. As for Drew, he's still going down eventually. Drew's sinister side will inevitably reemerge, especially when the judge blackmail shocker comes to light. That's the kind of thing that could send vengeful Drew over the edge, but he'll still get his own personal comeuppance at some point. General Hospital spoilers say the next 3 weeks will bring some serious excitement, so stick with the ABC soap. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.